Hi everyone, I'm Elena and welcome to Makeup Fabulousness. You know, today is one of those funny days. I had been saving this makeup that just didn't work out for me. I like to call it makeup that missed the mark. And I was, instead of doing like favorites and disappointments, I just wanted to save it up and maybe do it 1 or 2 times a year. Well, as a result of saving all this, I just was really, really disappointed in it. So, and it accumulated too. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. This is the e.l.f. Original Lash Kit. And this is what I hated about it, guys. Okay, these are plasticky. So even when I tried to use this, look at this. See how this lash is? You can't move it. It once it's bent or it's put in the wrong way, it just stays. And I really, really hated this. I don't hate it, but I don't like all the original e.l.f. lashes. I know it's what you get, what you pay for, but if that's the case, I'd rather stick with Ardell's, I'm wearing them today, and they're so much easier to put on because they're made with human hair. They're more flexible, and you will never ever get a lash that looks like this. This was something that really let me down because I picked it up in my Benevolent Beauty box. I will link the card above, and it was by Manna, Kadar, and everything, guys, about this went just totally haywire. I gave it a fair shot. As you can tell, I used some of the shadows and some of this, and as you can see, it's very grainy, but the thing that I hate about this, guys, once you put it on, it's gone. Watch this, it did not stay on, and now that it's older, it's getting little beads of makeup. This was called the Dream Palette, but for me it was just a nightmare because, I loved that it was organic, but it just didn't stay, and there's nothing worse than that. Another thing that disappointed me was the Ciate London Olivia Palermo Smouldering Eye Palette. As you can see, guys, here's more of that. I can't think of that word. I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm doing videos, that one word where it just all sticks together and gets all shiny and yucky. This was just so disappointing. I tried different colors. I tried different combinations. It would just muddy into each other. Very, very disappointing. This isn't something I would even give away. The colors were beautiful, but what you see in the pan is not what stayed on the eye throughout the day. And for something made by Ciate, they should focus more on quality because they're a higher end company. I have a whole bunch of stuff here. Now this is probably a shocker. This is the Wet n Wild Max Value Mascara. And I'll tell you what I hated about this. See this brush? You see the ends? You see how much mascara is just gooped up? So while I like the formula, the brush really stunk, and it just, if the mascara is going to goop up on the brush, how are you going to put it on your lashes? How? You can't. So this was a big fail for me. This is by Jordana. This is her Sculpt and Go, and this is why I got so disappointed. This is her Glow and Go. Look what happened. This came right out. I had to force it in and work it back in. It stuck to the top. And if I'm gonna buy one of these, I expect it to be well inserted and well glued in there. If it's just gonna stuck. So if this is like this is the same manufacturer, I have absolutely no desire to try this. So these were disappointments to me. Something that was being cleared by e.l.f. It was their Tame and Treat eyebrow duo. And guys, if you look at this brush, there's just so much glitter. It's glitter. It's nothing for the brows. It did absolutely nothing. It just made my brows look weird. And even if I wanted to treat them, I had no desire because this did not perform. So this was another disappointment. Another thing that disappointed me by e.l.f. were these little color corrector sticks. Now, the color for me is not my color, but that's not what disappointed me. What disappointed me was the fact that these, when you would mix them with concealer, it would throw off the concealer and it would make the concealer fade twice as much. So I just didn't like them. You know, they're cute, they're adorably packaged, but there's more to life than packaging. Alright, I was looking for this. This is called Medusa's Makeup, and this is a lip and cheek stain. I never really wore it for cheeks because it made my cheeks feel sticky. And I wore this as a lip stain to protect my lips. But as I went on through the day, I really tested this. And the more I wore this, the more it wound up sticking to drying my lips out. And I'm like, any lip product is supposed to make your lips feel better, not dry. So this was, I think I got it on sale, but it wasn't worth the money. And Medusa's Makeup does make some interesting products, but this isn't one of them. Total disappointment. So some of you may remember this from my benevolent beauty box. It's Mommy Makeup. I gave this a fair shake. And guys, this was the lipstick that dried down to the point of no return. My lips, anytime I would wear it, the color is beautiful. If I could just rate this for the color, I would give it a 5. But the lips, how I felt, it just felt like it was sucking the life out of them. And no liquid lipstick should make your lips feel that way. You know, makeup is supposed to beautify you, not cause you pain. And I've heard that that's the price you pay for beauty, but this is too high of a price, guys. I don't know if I should be disappointed by this. This is by Ulta. It's their matte lipstick. Again, beautiful color. It's a berry. But what did it do? It dried. And really, guys, what's the point on doing your lips if you're going to have dry lips? I mean, may as well just wear chapstick and get it done. Another one, this lipstick by Olivia Palermo. I believe it was for Ciate. Gorgeous color again. Look at that. I picked it off of the sale rack at Sephora. Problem, the more you wear it, the more it gets those little beads of lipstick. And when I mean beads, like it gets little hard spots and flakes on your lips. And you want your lips to look like lips. You want them to be nice and smooth. You don't want a lipstick to give you like a weird surface. That's what this did. This was not for me. This one was a complete disappointment to me. This was the Color Icon in Cheeky. Guys, this just, I don't know. It just wears away to nothing. It's their Color Icon, and usually their singles are great. I mean, Creme Brulee is one of a kind. This does not live up to the Creme Brulee standards. That's all I can say. Next is the e.l.f. Regular and Rainfall Duo. Look at that brush, guys. Look at it. Can you see it? Neither can I. All I see is, and you saw how hard it was. That was for regular. Regular. Oh, and look at the waterproof. It's just all globs of nothing. It is the biggest disappointment I've ever seen from e.l.f. I think it's even actually worse than the brow gel that I was showing you before. Another disappointment for me, NYX The Curve. Beautiful idea. Now, when I did it like that, really hard, it was nice and wet. But I had to use it really, really hard. When I just used it very delicately on my eyes, nothing came out. And I don't know, guys, for 15 bucks, just isn't worth it. A couple more things, and we will be done. I guess this is what happens when I save things for 6 months. The e.l.f. Precision Eyeliner. It's a nice little brush, but for some reason, guys, on me, it got all gloppy, and it would flake away by the end of the day. And I know that brush liners are supposed to give you a nice smooth line. That didn't do it. It really didn't. This isn't so much a disappointment, but more you get what you pay for. I tried this off of the Essence website. It was called their gel nail polish, and I tried it. Guys, it's a great deal for nail polish. If you want inexpensive nail polish, this is the way to go. But honestly, I used to do nails, and I do know that when you need to either put top coat every day, but this just came off me the next day. And honestly, no nail polish should do that. Not one that's made well by any cosmetic companies. And when Essence prides itself on being low price cosmetics for high quality or decent quality, you don't want your nails to peel. So that's basically it, guys. There are quite a few products there, and you know, it's just the way it goes sometimes. I'm not saving any of these. In some ways, it's like my kind of decluttering. I'm going through my makeup and going through it really with a more definitive eye than I have in the past. Some things I go back and forth on, you know. But really, guys, if something isn't working for you, don't keep it, you know. Give it to a friend who may love it, or, you know, if you know it's a decent product, but it just didn't work with you, maybe had a bad reaction. Now, it's not to say that none of the stuff won't work for you. It just didn't work for me, and that's why I had to give it the ratings that I did. So let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. Leave a comment below, hit like or subscribe, and and don't forget to hit the bells if you'd like to see more videos like this and have a heads up on them. So I'd like to thank you for joining me, and just remember, everyone, don't let anyone diminish your fabulousness. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.